Welcome to the live stream. Let's start sharing this.
For sure. Hang on a minute.
Hello. Obi, what is your in-game chat name? Or in-game, your PSN. Welcome to the channel.
Here, let me pull up my YouTube channel here so you can check you out as well. YouTube.
All right, man. Well, welcome to the thing.
Now, what are you YouTubing under, Pot?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. There is a post in.
What's your YouTube channel so I can follow it?
Hunter Shenanigans.
That's right.
There's a link on Facebook and Discord. Okay, so
Rooster Teeth. I don't want the Rooster Teeth one. I want.
Oh, you're already doing a strike. Okay.
Yeah, I can bail. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get some stuff done here. Hang on. I said there's a Facebook. There's a link on the Facebook right there. It is. Turn down the volume so that it's not echoing. Good. And there we go. Join it up. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, I guess we'll start out with the jump into a strike real quick. Start.
Absolutely. I'm half okay with what they do with Crucible. I would have been a lot happier if they'd announced dedicated servers, you know, and a ranking system. They've gone halfway. They've gone halfway, and they are giving you a lot of incentive to play, even if you're playing against guys who are going to stomp you to the ground. You'll get a lot of rewards for doing it.
Yeah. Well, there is that, but I think this is just a step for them. I think that, you know, as becoming an independent studio, having the funding to have a server farm essentially for your a single game like this is,
it's tough. It's tough. Yeah. I understand. I mean, but Bungie, it's not like Bungie doesn't have the money. But then again, you know, before you do it, see if enough people like your new Crucible, and they are taking maps out of rotation, 4 at a time, and rebuilding them to bring them back so that they're more popular, or hopefully at least they're more in line with what the community keeps saying they want. Sometimes people don't know what they want. It's, you know, careful what you wish for. But I think that given the given what I've seen in the PvE aspect, they're going in the right direction. I'm willing to go in a bit of faith here.
We'll see.
If anything, we'll have to wait and see. You're right.
Yeah. The whole glory ranking system, I kind of like it a little bit better, where they are going to give you more of a fair rank. I guess.
Well, no, they've said we've been keeping track. We know what rank you should be based on your gameplay, and so when we start the new system, we're going to try and speed you up to that level as fast as we can, regardless of whether you're winning or losing. And then sort of plateau you there. Then we'll try and get the matchmaking to keep you around people, who are that level, if we can, based on connection. And if not, then people who are weaker will get a better reward in glory. And you won't lose any until you've ranked up at least past Fable. At which point, then you can start gaining and losing, depending on how you play. You should be good enough by then that you can take the loss of some points if you're playing badly. So that's worth it too. That means that in order to get up to that point, while you're learning the system, while you're getting good enough to play with the big boys, you're not losing any progress. You're not feeling like it's punishing you. And that was about the only thing they could do, I think, to deal with the idea of not being able to have skill-based matchmaking, having to keep it connection-based. That's the big problem, and that's a solution anyway. I don't know if it's the best one, but time will tell.
Dude,
and the new survival 3v3 looks interesting.
Boss, go. Move it.
Because the 3v3 is really what's needed, considering how small those maps all are.
Well,
now you've got space.
They're gonna bring in some of the bigger maps, and there's a new map, Crucible map, that they're bringing in.
Yeah, they said think Dreaming City meets the Tangled Shore a little bit of both.
Yeah.
At the same time, that a 3v3 survival means that some of the smaller maps can be played on reasonably well without feeling like we're on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And at least they know, from what they said at the end of this week at Bungie anyway, they know one of the biggest things that everyone's pissed off about is the respawn algorithm, where it'll spawn you right in front of somebody with a super, or like 10 feet from the guy who just killed you. Really not, it's terrible as far as any sort of PvP type game goes. It's just poor design, and that's one of the things they're working on with the maps as they're pulling out of rotation. They'll be working on ideas for what that's going to do. Oops, sorry, buddy. I almost killed our friendly by blowing up a barrel. Sucks to be them. I got a super for this. I'll just... Oh, no, never mind. This isn't at the bridge.
Jesus, how many thrall are there?
All of them.
All of them. Apparently, they keep finding. They're getting annoying.
Guardian down.
Ow! Something blew me up.
What the bloody hell is going on over there?
The worm went off. That whole tequila worm thing. Hive worm is like tequila worm on LSD.
Oh, Jesus. I'm coming, John.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. No, goodbye. Thank you.
Yeah. No touchy. No explodey, thank you very much. So yeah, it's not everything I had hoped for. Really, what I had hoped for them to say was we're taking PvP completely out of the game, and we're not bringing it back until it's as good as, as good as other PvP elsewhere that we know we can keep up with. they obviously didn't feel they could achieve that, or that that was sort of game suicide, and so now they're working on it a little at a time. I've seen some great changes coming out of Destiny in the PvE aspect, like the raids, the all kinds of things. The game is really feeling better and better, so I'm willing to give them a bit of faith.
Yeah. I like what they're gonna do about making like a meta weapon.
Yep.
Versus having these weapons that just stay in forever and they're always good no matter what.
Yep.
Style weapons.
You can grow your weapon. You can. Yeah, you can grow your stuff.
Well, they're taking that out where each season the meta is going to change or something to that effect, where it's no longer as powerful for that season.
Where's the last one?
Or something like that.
Oh, somebody's got it.
And
Dude, over here.
The artifact thing is going to make a huge change.
Oh yeah, that artifact is going to be amazing because the big thing is, you know, I all I need is a helmet and I'll be top level, but the only place to get the helmet is in the raid, and I'm not good enough in the raid. Well, now this artifact, right, with the virtual levels.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have a capping point either, and the new cap's going to be like 960. Well, each season the artifact's going to go away though.
Yeah, but that's not a big deal.
For us hardcore players, yes, we're gonna destroy stuff like that.
Well, the idea is that until you get those top weapons to get those last, let's say from 940 to 960, the virtual levels are going to give you enough power to be able to play, even if you're missing the item, you know.
Right.
Even if you're missing that one helmet at 955 or something. Well, now that the artifact will cap up those levels, even if you don't necessarily have all the items. So at least you're not holding anything back or being held back.
Matt, yes. If after the podcast and whatnot we're done talking, if there are people still around and whatnot, I'll do a raid.
Oh, for sure. We almost finished Crown of Soros today? We're at the boss. We have the thing to do it.
So. I need to do Scourge of the Past to finish some tribute stuff up, and that's about it, I think.
Scourge is easy enough that we can do it in an hour now. We've been just ripping through Scourge, and
Scourge really isn't that hard though. Even if you didn't take
a glorified strike
and all that, it's not.
It reminds me a lot of, let's say, Eater of Worlds or Spire of Stars, in the sense that it doesn't take much to get through once you understand how to do it.
See, I wouldn't mind doing that one. I love Spire of Stars.
Oh, you know, Archangel has never done Spire or Eater.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I would love to.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
But I'd rather do a heroic menagerie, honestly. If we have enough people that are 750.
We can do that too. I'm totally down.
I'm much rather do that.
I am absolutely ready to do that. I've never done a heroic menagerie.
It's a 740 required.
Yeah, so. I know. And it's got like extinguish on it too. So
yeah, it has extinguish and some other modifiers, so we have to play special. We can make a post real quick and see if anybody wants to do it.
Absolutely.
Let me get down here with you guys, and I will. Or actually, I'll just wait for.
We'll do it in between strikes. Just do it in between strikes. So that's the story from Crucible. Also, most of the Crucible type matches are going away, or not. Well, they're going away. They're getting filed away in Classic. Is the idea. So
well, that whole direct is getting a whole nother thing, and it's going to be more optimal to what you want to play. More like D1 actually, but it's not going to have quite as many options yet.
Yeah, it says here we've removed quick play and competitive from the directory. Those are gone. So it's going to be something different.
Well, they name whatever it is right there.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm just going to kill this switch here so I can take a look. Competitive will now be replaced by a 3v3 survival, which does award glory just like competitive now. Although, as we just spoke about earlier, the glory system is getting revamped so that it's more accessible for newbies and for pathetic players like me. You know.
Yeah, you.
The idea now is that as you rank up, if you know anything about the ranking system, you go from Guardian to Hero to something, all the way up to Legend. And then now, until you get to like the second to last Fable, you won't lose any glory if you lose matches, which is something that you used to do. Wouldn't move fast enough. So yeah, now you won't lose that glory if you get your butt kicked in a match, which is good. So only in, I guess, Mythic and Legend now will you actually stand a risk losing progress. And you won't lose progress below Fable. So that's like that second to last tier. Okay, hang on a sec. So if you're looking to experience quick play, we've added a classic mix. So it's connection based, and it has control, clash, and supremacy. Okay, so the games are still there, but you kind of have to go and look for them. Competitive is now a 3v3 survival. We've added a solo queue survival. So you can now solo queue, just like in Call of Duty that these have the mercenaries thing where nobody is in a fire team. You're not you can't join it if you're in a team. So literally, but you can't get ganged up on 66 control. It's fun, it's cool, it's a way to introduce your friends, it's team, it's whatever. The only problem with it, again, is that there's no ranking system to keep people from going in there and stomping on you, but we can't have everything. There's also a 6v6 rotating and 4v4 rotating playlist where it's Clash, Supremacy, Mayhem, Lockdown, and Countdown.
Right.
So they want variety. They're going to bench the Dead Cliffs map, the Legion's Gulch, the Retribution, and the Solitudes until they improve them and bring them back the season later. And some playlists won't have some maps. They just feel that in a certain type of game mode, it's not a good map for it. It leads to terrible play. It leads to bad situations. And so they've removed them. An example they give is Equinox. The map is only available in Scorched, Mayhem, and Breakthrough. Firebase Echo is only available in Supremacy, Mayhem, and Breakthrough. So you won't find it in Control. You won't find it in anything like that. They're introducing Widow's Court, and Twilight Gap, which were Destiny 1 maps, quite popular ones. And there's a new map called Fragment, which is a mixture of Dreaming City and the Infinite Forest. Okay. Elimination is coming back via Crucible Labs. They're testing it.
Hey guys, we've got a simulation in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of
one
control.
person is no longer going to be the only one to get heavy ammo. If you grab the heavy ammo thing, it stays, if someone on your team gets it, it stays active for 7 seconds, and everyone else in the team can come and grab some, although they will get less. Okay, I like that idea. I don't know that I necessarily like the idea of everybody getting a whole bunch of heavy. I find heavy special dominates the game a bit too much.
It still all depends on what you have. So if you have a rocket launcher and you grab it, so like if you have a truth, it has 3 now. I think you'll get like 2, and everybody else will get 1. Yeah, but that's
an awful lot of rockets.
Yeah,
I just find that heavy dominates the game a bit too much.
I think they need to take the heavy out from being as quickly spawned in.
Well, yeah, that whole 10 seconds, and there it is. That makes a big difference.
Let's blow it up.
Matt, you down to do a heroic menagerie?
Yeah. That sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. We need 6 people because there's no matchmaking. So.
Well, there's
like a raid.
Well, Ark is in for it.
Cool. I'm not seeing your chat right now, so.
I'm not. I'm looking at Discord right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, we do have a Discord, everybody.
Yes, and if you're watching this at any point, even later on, and enjoying it at your leisure, we have a clan. We have a Facebook page, a Discord chat. We have a clan presence in almost any game where you can have a group. We're a fun bunch of people. We try not to demand anything of our players except that they, come and play. If you want to learn how to do some content in any game, including stuff like Warframe, Call of Duty, Anthem, The Division 2, Ghost Recon, I mean, Siege, right? What's that? Tom Clancy's what? Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, any game. There's racing games. We play all kinds of stuff. If you just want to hang out with a friend and play Minecraft, we have that. We do it. Heck, my daughter comes on here and basically talks about Slime Rancher. That's her favorite game.
Right.
So, you know, if you're into role-playing games, tabletop or otherwise, if you're into anime, if you're into all kinds of stuff, that's what we're here for. And at the same time, we do have a nice community of hardcore competitive players.
Anybody else wanting to join in on this heroic menagerie? We got Fat Matt and we have Art, so that's 4 right now. As soon as we have 6 guys, we'll back out of this and we'll load up and get our loadouts ready.
Absolutely, we're just running these to give us something to do for
while we're talking about this week at Bungie.
So that was heavy ammo. The rank systems update. This is what's really interesting because this is suddenly some motivation to play Crucible if you're not necessarily a great Crucible player, and you want to maybe make your way towards getting some of the pinnacle weapons, or just have a reason to play that doesn't feel like you're getting stomped with nothing to show for it. So it says we've always tracked player skill behind the scenes, taking into account things like the number of kills, the amount of damage, how many control points you took, stuff like that. These factors all contribute to your skill rating, and in Season 8 we've mapped them to your glory rank, with the lowest end going to Guardian 1 and the highest to Legend. And most players are somewhere in between. As you play in the survival playlist, so it's just the 3v3 survival, that's the glory one. That's what's replacing competitive. Let me see. You'll earn glory based on the criteria above. So you can get to your expected rank faster and lose less glory so you don't fall farther away. So basically they're going to speed up the amount of ranking points you get until you get to the point that they think you should be. If they think that you're somewhere around Mythic, you're going to gain an awful lot from the beginning until you hit Mythic, and then it's going to level out, and that's when you're going to start gaining and losing. Now let me see. Once you reach your expected rank, glory gains and losses will normalize. That's what I said. Meanwhile, your skill rating is continually adjusting based on your performance, shifting its understanding of your expected rank, and causing it to respond by pulling you towards that rank. So if you're basically just good enough to barely make rank 1, but after a month of play you're really kicking butt, you'll notice that your glory rewards are going to go up a lot. You're going to take a big jump, and that'll take you into, let's say, Fabled, and then you'll notice that it balances out because they think you're that good. So it is a ranked system. Now, because it's a connection-based matchmaking, you probably won't get locked out of play, but they will try their best to match you with players in your ranking system so that you're always getting a fair game. I think, again, it isn't perfect, it isn't everything we hoped it would be, but it's a step in the right direction. If you can't have dedicated servers and 100% skill-based matchmaking, then that's not a bad solution. So anyway, it also means that teammates of different skill will experience different glory adjustments from the same match. So yeah, if you're stuck in a match where everyone's just 10 times better than you, well, you're going to get 10 times the reward and glory at the end. So again, it's a step. It's a step at least. It's one that I can't say is bad. Matchmaking and hopper nodes are only half the puzzle. We're also detailing sandbox changes. All right. There's a lot of individual information on buffs, so like hunters are going to get a little more support, or are going to become a little more support capable with their abilities. You'll find that like if you do something, it tends to help your teammates a bit more. But most of those changes are very small.
Ark, if you're still in here, find out if Commando wants to do it. There'll be 5 people. We'll just need one more person.
Nice.
And then we'll all invite everybody in and we'll do it.
As soon as this goes, I got my super.
So.
Jeez, I thought I killed him. Oh, I did. I just didn't kill that one. Okay.
I got this. Matt, do you have anybody else that's down to do the menagerie?
Yeah, remember, so it'll be on heroics, so you want to be at least 740 or else you're just not going to be able to keep up. We don't like to keep people out of something if they're lower level, but I don't think it even lets you in unless you're 740.
No, you can't even get in.
Usually we don't care if someone's, 10 points below in that, we'll just figure it out.
A barrel roll. I don't think there's a way for me to do a barrel roll in this. Sorry.
Oh, that would be so sweet. Now you can with your sparrow. Some of them.
Yeah, with my sparrow. Yeah, but I can't. This is Mercury. Ha ha.
Yeah, there's no.
Ha.
No.
Ha. I caught your joke. That's
Mercury.
not even right. Okay. Okay.
That's just
Alexis,
mean.
That's just mean. How dare you tease us with a sparrow on Mercury?
That's like telling a blind guy, "Hey, check out the butt on her." That's just mean. That's just straight up mean. That ain't right, man.
There's something wrong with that one there.
Oh, the madness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna pop my super in this next wave and just clear everything.
Wow.
Get ready for some orbs.
I
got all the orbs you want right here.
I ran away, sir.
Only 3? That sucks. Better than that. A wanted enemy has been defeated. Yes, it has. Somebody sped run past me.
I would be too.
No, I killed some stuff and then I went through there.
Okay, no, because it's telling me I'm joining allies. I think our friendly jumped
No,
to the top right away. Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, he said hi.
Oh, I got him.
He did not like me.
I love blinding these guys. Oh, ow. Oh, nice. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, it's me. I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. I'm gonna kill this thing. It's dead.
I told you.
And I got him. I killed the boss and then I killed the other guy before he can spawn. Yay! You almost think I knew what I was doing or something.
Wasn't a pet. Not that time. Well,
so there's lots of little changes to the various supers and abilities. They're not really worth going too much into everything. Now Nova Bomb leaves dead behind a damaging AoE pool. Dawn Blade. I mean, there's all kinds of little nerfs. Night Stalker's getting a small nerf in a few spots.
To orbit for a moment.
The big thing that's being changed is the reload. Any item that gives you like free ammo, like Lunafaction boots, the Titan Wall. There's a few other things. They're getting changed to give you faster reload. But the big problem that Bungie's been having with good quality, challenging content is that the items that they give us make them a joke. Reckoning was the big thing. The bridge on Reckoning was never supposed to have enemies spawn behind you. But because of things like Lunafaction boots, Well of Radiance, and the Titan Walls, They had to, because people were just breezing through what was supposed to be some of the hardest content in the game. And they had to change it and turn it into madness.
Alexis, do you want to do a heroic menagerie run?
Now we're going to have to open up the chat party here so that we can communicate with these people.
I'm doing that now. Sorry for the interruption, guys. No. I'm talking to party chat, John. They see blank screen right now. Okay.
All right. Reduced super damage resistance.
Yeah, everybody go ahead and join up on us.
The damage resistance in PvE, players shouldn't feel like their super makes them invulnerable. Casting one should call for situational strategic thinking. In PvP, so the damage resistance has been removed from Masterwork armor, the super damage resistance. And inherent super damage resistance has been lowered by category.
I opened it up.
So the low, 54% down to 49%, is in the Nova Warp, the Thunder Crash, Blade Barrage, Nova Bomb, and Well of Radiance. Those weren't considered to be overly bad anyway because they're either one shot, like the Blade Barrage, or they weren't too hard to kill people out of. Then there's the medium, which is 56%, dropping it down to 51%, the Hammers, and Daybreak. The high one, which is 60%, is being dropped right down to 53%, and that's Fist of Panic, Burning Maul, Sentinel Shield, Arc Staff, Arc Lightning, and Shadow Shot. You'll notice none of the Warlocks are in there. And unchanged is Spectral Blades. Spectral Blades' problem is not damage resistance; it's that they move so fast it's very hard to hit them. So that wasn't good. Golden Gun's getting no change. Golden Gun's not very resistant. And Chaos Reach is staying stable at 40%. It was never hard to kill somebody in Chaos Reach. And after that,
Kira, go lay down.
point is they don't want people who are not regular players to feel like they're getting left out and they have to play like crazy to get the good stuff. The end game, the last, let's say, the last 25 or so levels of that thing are where you're going to get your cosmetic items, and that's where you get to show off that you're a dedicated player.
Hold on, guys. Any background noise will have to be removed, or I'll get
so far I don't hear any.
in trouble for that. Somebody had a little bit when they joined. I don't know who it was.
That might have been me. I had the volume on. I was watching the live stream at the time.
Okay, that's fine.
So I turned it down.
I just want to point it out so we don't get removed.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, now that actually, I see why they're doing it. But at the same time, I think it's the most ignorant thing for them to do. Coming from somebody who's been playing since the launch of D1, especially when an exotic really meant something in a game, to now where exotics still mean something, but they're not as powerful. There's a lot of legendary items that are really good. Well, no. That's the other problem, though, is that if you have the paid season battle pass, whatever you want to call it, if you have that pass, then you actually get an exotic engram, and probably multiple of them, as you go down the course of the line. So, for someone who has the season pass and grinds some will still get a bunch of the stuff, whereas somebody who grinds a ton, even on free, isn't going to get that exotic engram out of it. Yeah, no. Level 25 is for the free. For the free one, it's like 12, 25 or 35. 35. No, it's 35. It's level 35. But they've already stated that the hold on, I gotta change controllers.
I hate to backtrack your conversation, but earlier when you were talking about ranking up in Crucible, so if I'm like, let's say, Guardian 2 and everyone else I'm running with is like Fabled or better, I'm gonna rank up faster because everybody else's rank, or
that's right. That's right. You will get your rewards will be significantly higher because you got stuck in a match with guys who are hugely better than you.
The opposite team has to be better than you, not you. Your team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, well,
If you're up against a team that's just stomping your dicks, right? Well, then they're gonna reward you basically. Whereas now, if you're playing, especially if you're playing in competitive, you just lose. You lose, and you lose progress too. So there's really not much motivation to try and get good at it, right? Now there is. And it's the best. I think it's the best they can do in the circumstances. The thing is, I kind of like the idea that new players don't feel, or people who don't have the money to buy the battle pass don't feel that they're completely locked out of the good stuff. You're going to get it if you play a reasonable amount. What you're not going to get is the cool cosmetic items. You're not going to get the cool seasonal ship. You're not going to get the cool seasonal sparrow or the neat shaders. That's for the guys who have put the time and energy and are hardcore dedicated players. That's up in the 75 to 100 rank. They could have done it the opposite way and give you all the visual stuff and then gated all the cool stuff. But that feels a bit more like pay to win, right?
Right. Well, competitive is a way different style of gameplay than like quick play or lockdown, and I'm still trying to figure out competitive because I don't play it. I get real frustrated trying to play that because it's just.
Well, it's also changing. The competitive that you play now is gone. It's gone as of October 1st. Yeah. What it's being replaced with is a 3v3 survival. That's the only thing that gives you glory. Everything else is just more casual.
Well, I'd be interested to see that because I've been grinding for to get my pinnacle weapon.
3v3. Yeah, I like the concept of 3v3 too because it lets the map spread out a bit more. You can camp corners, you can try and snipe a bit, and it's not like there's 6 players rushing around.
Mm-hmm.
As it is now, your average game it looks like a daycare. It's just mad. Even basic Clash feels a lot more like Mayhem used to.
You've got one kid that just goes around and just knocks the same kid out twice before he even has a chance to get back up.
Pretty much.
God.
It really does feel like a screaming madhouse most of the time. It's frustrating to play. The maps are so small that the spawn algorithm can't keep up. You're constantly being spawned inside of enemies.
Get Son of Whatbird in here. He's
not
high enough.
I don't think he's. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have these.
He's not high enough.
Okay.
He won't even let him in. Menagerie has 6. Is a Menagerie a 6-person event?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And
it's heroic,
so
it's 70-40 or better.
Okay.
Remember, we're doing it heroic, which means it's extinguished. So try and stay alive.
Heroic Menagerie, I'd argue, is the hardest content in D2 at the moment.
This and Reckoning, basically.
Hey, can someone send...
No, probably not. Up until this came out, Tier 3 Reckoning on a tough day with modifiers was the hardest.
Yeah.
Hey, someone send Alex a party invite.
Yeah. Okay, here, let me try that.
If he wants to.
Let me see, Alex. Alex, where are you?
Oh, shit.
Why am I not seeing him?
Hey, does anyone remember what one of those, clothing subscription services was?
That's why.
What'd you say?
I was asking if anyone remembered what any of those, clothing subscription services was. Where they, send you clothes, you try on, whatever.
I remember seeing those ads.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
I remember seeing those ads, but I don't remember any of the names of the companies. It's kind of like a little package you get every month, kind of like the little loot box or whatever.
Yeah,
or
like
whatever. But it's of clothes, and if you like it, you keep them. If you don't, you send them back. Or if you like it, but it's the wrong size, you can tell them, and they'll send it back. They'll exchange it, stuff like that.
That was like the old DDD service we used to have, where they'd send you a couple every month.
My grandpa.
Well, there's I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off. I know there's one called Stitch Fix, and I think Truck Club are two clothing subscriptions that I'm familiar with.
Oh, neat. There you go. Here's your answer. Then again, I'm in Canada. We might not even have them, so it'd be different.
I don't know. Commando's in the farm, and he's not doing anything, so I don't know what's up with Commando.
He might be AFK.
And he's gone.
Okay, so for the $20 filing fee... Okay, I think I understand that. Never mind.
Okay, so
cool.
After the Crucible stuff, wasn't it the new armor packs that were coming out?
Mm.
Oh, and the community thing is done, by the way. I believe that was updated. I can't remember on Twitter or where, but I seen that it was updated somewhere. If you don't know, this coming Tuesday between 3 and 5 p.m. PDT time, there is going to be a Strike Team Edition Bungie bounty, but it's on Xbox for Destiny 2 and Heroic Strike playlist. If you get played up with P3 and Mango is their game bar tags, you'll get like a special little thing for them. However, if you are in the chat and participating, you could win one of the Shadowkeep Collector Edition awards that are sold out currently, and some other apparent prizes during that event.
Cool. Bird might be able to do it. Check and see if it'll let him in, because at 7:35, fine, we'll manage.
Is he in the chat party?
Son, do you have anything that'll boost your light level at all?
Just because the minimum for the heroic is 740, like everything starts at 740. We're not even sure if it'll let you in.
And the enemies go up to 760, I think, or 770.
We don't mind. I mean, we don't mind if you're 735 and you're low
Alexis does not have access to the heroic.
Okay, so I think I know what I need to do then.
Okay.
Because I have like one last step on this.
Oh, it won't even let you do the menagerie.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna turn this thing in and see if it's gonna like tell me to go do the menagerie.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I think you have to do 2 runs. You have to do 1, then turn something in, then do it again.
Can anybody
this is gonna be my second run then.
Anybody in our current fire team able to?
Yeah, I think you have to. I think you have to almost fill up the I think you have to have all your slots available on your chalice to do heroic. I'm not sure though.
Oh, all of them? Fuck.
I don't know. Hang on a moment. Let's find out.
It's not a requirement. It's not a requirement.
Because
it's a requirement for Izanagi.
It says rewards require chalice with slotted rune. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not.
Eddie.
Yeah, it's not required.
So I gotta finish this and then I'll be good.
If anybody didn't know, there's a website you can go to called chalice.recipes, and it tells you what to put in your chalice to make it what
I can post it to the Discord and everything.
Yeah,
I have the full recipe guide.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. I think I have everything, but let me see if I. Let me see
that includes how to get the Reverie Dawn to spawn, and all the weapons that will randomly so-called spawn. No, there's not a random. There is actually a.
You'll have to educate me on that, because apparently the chalice recipe that I use is obviously dated, because I don't know anything about that.
Okay, so you know that there is a second Nessus armor suit that you get from
I
the
did not
menagerie.
know that.
That's part of the recipe guide. There's certain shotguns that you can repeatedly get that are random. That everybody thought were random rolls. They're not. Give me a minute and I'll post it in Discord.
Okay. Very cool.
Did you guys check out the new armor types? Essentially well, some of them are armor, some of them are
Armor 2.0 stuff.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
okay,
that's some good looking
so
things.
the Dreambane armor set looks kind of creepy, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
okay,
that.
so I've
That's
got mine
cool.
all set up.
So that is what you get from doing activities on the moon.
Where is the tribute hall?
It's on
Nessus.
On
Gotta...
Solar Singe, Famine, Grenadier, and Extinguish. So this is going to be fun. Solar Singe means I'm going to run Well of Radiance.
Tribute hall...
The Garden of Salvation raid armor set looks amazing.
Yeah, it really does.
For all the characters. The little accented blue light up to it and everything. Oh, it looks so good.
Do yourself a favor and run as many ammo finders as you can, because with Famine, you're going to need it.
Alright, I'm gonna run this tribute hall thing and then I'll hopefully be able to do this.
Is there a...
has nothing to do with the menagerie.
No.
Do y'all have a preference of what power I run? Do I need to run well as well, or void? Or
no, I'm running it because it's solar, and that means sure I'll run well. But don't worry about it.
Bring your highest DPS weapons.
Yeah, run what makes you happy. Try to
the
try to make yourself
seasonal
powerful.
armor set. I don't mind it. It's not bad looking. It's kind of a foresty look.
I'm gonna run a Jotun and a fixed odds machine gun.
Now, however, okay, so the one everybody thought was the raid armor is actually from the premium season rank rewards, the Xenotype Plasticity Universal Armament set. It looks a lot like Volta glass armor.
Oh, sweet! I like those.
But
I like those.
It's kind of upgraded. The Hunter straight up looks like Boba Fett almost. Very.
That's cool.
Dude. Tell me I'm lying. Like, if you go on the TWAB and you look at it, you'll see it looks just like fucking Boba Fett. The Titan looks like it has a pair of airplane wings on the back for some reason, because Titans need to fly. The new Iron Banner armor looks amazing. I really like it, all white out like that and everything. It really looks good on all three characters. And then I may actually have to pay for something in this game because I actually like this armor. But I hope it's all three armor sets, not just one. But it's the Imperium Chronographer Universal Armor set. It has like the stars and stuff. What do you call them?
Cool.
Fucking.
All right, so we're waiting on
a couple of people to come back. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Did you have a chance to post that to Discord so I can see what you were talking about?
Hold on a second. Yeah. Give me.
No worries.
5 seconds.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and post it in raid.
Okay.
I am going to go to the Dreaming City, and I'm just gonna go kill 20 people without dying.
Okay.
That's not the.
That has nothing to do with it either.
Or like menagerie.
No, I know it's fucking. It's for this step quest for it, but I don't know how to unlock that menagerie. Like my only hint for that is the what is this?
Do you have any other quests on your pursuit?
I have the invitation from the Emperor quest, and
that's the one.
light.
What does the invitation from the Emperor request say?
Let's see. Chalice built you
There
tribute
you
hall
go.
for these. Completed bounty from the Visage of Callus in the tribute hall aboard the Leviathan. Bounty completed. And I have to complete one of the bounties that gives me a boon.
You have no other quests around Menagerie?
It should say the invitation.
Yeah, it's invitation from the Emperor. Like, I've been working on it, I thought, and like that's where I'm at now on it, is I just have to complete one of these bounties, turn it in, and then it gives me,
You have to get
okay.
a boon.
Run it for the
Yeah,
second
she just
time.
needs to drop a boon. She just needs to collect a boon, is all. She hasn't
So
done
unlock
that.
the tribute hall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I was just gonna go to... Fuck, what's it called?
I'm confused now.
Dream City, because I have two bounties where it's either kill 20 enemies with abilities without dying, or complete 2 events without dying. So I'm gonna decide they're gonna be like one or the other. Or the
Okay, so who else do we have then?
Sure, and you don't have to go all the way to 750. If you can break 740, that's great.
Yeah, that's...
Alexis.
That's fine.
Alexis.
That's fine.
Hey,
740
Alex,
minimum.
can you send
We don't
us a
care.
screenshot of your pursuits, please?
Alexis, have you upgraded your chalice at all?
Let me check. I'm not sure.
Take a look at it. Just take a look at the
That would be
chalice
the
and see if
next.
there's anything unlocked on it.
Yeah, when you
That
go
would
into
be
your
the
I've got
next.
chalice.
one unlocked. I know that.
No.
Like,
Okay.
I got one unlocked.
Do you have a rune compatibility, rune bonus, or power and efficiency
Any of the ones on the
unlocked
bottom.
at the bottom?
I'm trying to find the chalice. Yeah, I've got the which one is power and efficiency 1, and 2 unlocked.
Okay, that's fine.
And then rune bonus 1 and compatibility 1.
Okay, so you just need to keep. You just need to actually go and do some menagerie. Basically, you need to finish that boon and then do a menagerie run.
Hold on. Sorry.
Like I'm not
Alexis,
far from it.
try going to the Nessus tab and see what when if you hover over heroic menagerie, see what
I
it
already
tells
figured
you.
out what I have to do. I'm
No.
doing it.
No,
Please
because
stop telling me.
that's for the tribute hall, Alexis. What you're doing is to unlock the tribute hall. It has nothing to do with the heroic menagerie.
So, I mean, I don't have any other quests in here, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you to go to the heroic menagerie page and hover
Just
over
the
it and see the
menagerie.
reason why. Yeah, see the reason why you can't enter the activity.
Hello, Justin.
Destination Nessus, is it?
Yeah, it's right next to...
Yeah.
Between the raid and the tribute hall.
Yeah, it'll usually say in red. Like right now, it's telling me only the fire team leader can launch it.
Yeah,
it'll tell you
like
why you can't join it.
Yeah, either low, like not enough light level or power level, or
Well, now it's letting me. Now, like, legit, it's just letting me select it now.
Yeah,
okay.
So select the option for heroic menagerie and see if you can launch it.
Yeah, it's letting me. I mean,
Okay.
Okay, so join back up.
Try
to
join back up, and we'll see if it works.
Okay.
You probably just needed to turn something in.
Literally had to go talk to that dude.
Yep, that's it.
That could have been all it could have been. Is you need to talk to him.
That was the last step. Open a chest.
The rest of that's just unlocking check. Cool. Good to know.
747 is fine, Berg. You're done. Good enough.
Oh yeah.
Anything over 740, we're happy.
God damn it.
All right, let's do this thing.
All right, we need to go over loadouts though.
Okay, it's solar burn, so I'm running Well of Radiance, a Jotun, and a fixed odds machine gun, which is solar.
I'm running a Celestial Nighthawk.
Remember, we can drop raid banners, so no problem. Every single one.
Have some raid banners.
I was gonna run Dawnblade, but I can.
Dawnblade works, man. Dawnblade works.
I like Dawnblade more than anything else.
We can never have too many wells.
Would you rather have healing or empowering?
Oh, healing. You're gonna want healing in here. Empowering is only for PvP.
Got it.
I've got a well, plus I've got the body armor that gets the well back faster, so that's fine.
Well.
I mean, I'm running I guess I can run 1K, loaded question, and breakneck, and the well with lunafaction.
That's 2 wells right there, lunafaction boots, and we're gonna kick some butt, man. Now, just so everyone knows, is this like in the first one where where timing out doesn't fail, you just have to do more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's literally
the only thing that fails is if we wipe, we go back to orbit.
Yes.
Right, if we all die, but we can res each other, and it's
that's fine. So it's just tougher. It's just tougher, and there's an extinguisher in it. Right.
Extremely.
Hold
tough.
up.
Yeah.
There is something else you have to keep and realize. If you complete every single you know how there's a whole bunch of different activities that you do to get yourself up to the final boss.
Right.
If you cycle through all of those activities and you still do not have enough points to activate the boss, you will get kicked to orbit.
Okay, so that's a fail. Okay, that's fine. You have to get it, so you have one chance to do every activity, or else.
Yeah.
Enough. Okay.
Well, I don't think
So don't be foolish. Try to stay alive. Try to stay with somebody who has a well of radiance. Let's try and work it out. And other than that, we'll just keep playing.
All right. First heroic. Let's see if we can't destroy something.
Damn right, man.
Oh, we'll do it.
I don't want to do it.
I think we will. We're a good team.
You're gonna make me do it. I hate you.
Oh.
Bring your best DPS.
Yeah, stream, go back to that. There we go.
I'm not gonna touch that one. I'm gonna leave it alone. Hey, start this for me real quick. I don't have time for hold-ons.
Hey, buddy.
Found it for you, sir. How about that? I found it for me, sir. Shut up.
Don't make me gape your fucking forehead open.
That's... wow. I don't even want to know, man.
I told you, John, he had a hole in his head.
I know.
They cut it out and they sewed it up. He's the one that said that he wasn't allowed to stretch his forehead, okay?
I'll throw it down. There we go.
Thank you. You notice places on the internet pay a lot of money for that kind of thing.
Has everybody done the reward where everyone grabs an orb and lights the fire?
Does everyone have the tribute?
It's been a second.
Probably not. Probably not. So we'll do it. So 1 person per ball, basically. If you dunked once, don't dunk again.
Okay, I can do that.
Sounds like
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh wait, should we figure out
Too
the
late.
order?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal.
Got it.
We're not. It's not as complicated as we made it sound. Alexis, when we kill the first boss, he's going to drop 2 balls. You take
You
one,
just
somebody
grab
else take
one.
another one. Then don't worry about it. Okay? After that, don't worry about it.
First one up. First one down.
There. Go grab him.
I got
That was
one.
nice. Yeah, take one and it'll
Yeah,
tell you
both
what it is.
gone.
Yep.
Okay, you two don't grab again.
Cool.
I got a well. Hang on. Here we go. Give me a sec.
Wow.
I need to throw. I can throw a well down. Just let me know.
I just did. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, there's
Oh, shit.
another one over there to the right. Guys.
Okay, I got one of these 2.
I got one. Or I thought I had one.
Oh, I'm stuck in the poison. Nice.
Somebody down. I'll go grab Wetbird.
Right.
There we go.
So if you haven't dunked The next two are yours.
Alright, I haven't dumped yet, so I'll grab the next one.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay. I'm 2 seconds from another well, so here you go. Here's the well. And there's
there
the guy
they are.
dead.
Last two people grab it.
Alright.
So we're doing pretty smooth here. Man, these quells are really earning their keep.
Oh my gosh, get up there.
Did you get it there, Alexis?
There we go.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, and it's also like a nightfall, and that there's a timer before you can summon somebody back.
Yeah, I like that. I don't mind that. Kind of reminds me of like fucking old days.
Some legit in-game content finally.
Yep. Finally, here we go. Wow, that was amazing. I barely had any trouble with ammo, even though it's famine. And I've got my super back already.
Well, I haven't used any super, heavy. I used 2 golden guns and straight destroyed those friggin' witches.
I've been using Jotun. It's so nice. It feels like a heavy.
You know, it took me 44 runs to get the Jotun, and I love it because I got.
You built 44 weapons to get Jotun. Wow.
Yeah, it took it took forever.
Okay, you want to get mad?
All right.
Yeah, you got it the first time, right?
Honestly, I think it was the second or first time.
For anyone who doesn't know this one, wait a sec, please. For everyone who doesn't know this, there are going to be 2 spheres on the ground that we need to capture. So 2 teams of 3. Pot, Bird, and me. So there we go. We're standing together. You guys go stand in it, dunk a well, stand in it until it's captured. Kill, kill, kill. That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
It's hordes and hordes of hives. So try not to use anything that'll blow you up because they will charge you.
So we're good. Just
Matt
try to do heroic menagerie here. Stay tuned.
We ready?
Well, I guess he left.
Matt, Millennium, and I will be team 2.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, center.
Okay, we'll get this one
lead the way.
Center and right. Who's going to the
you
right?
guys go find the other one.
All right,
You
right
guys
over
go to
here.
the right.
There you go. Remember, they never stop coming, so just keep shooting.
Yep.
There's no. There will be giant knights that show up if you can kill them. There with a lot of bonus points.
All right, I can use 1K on it as long as I don't kill myself.
Watch out for the exploders, guys.
I've almost got my. Oh, we captured
one.
it. Good.
There's 2. Let's go.
Prepare to move out.
Captured.
Come
Team
on.
2, prepare to move out.
Where's the next one?
Oh, right here, John. On pot.
Yep.
I got this well.
And I got
this
a well. Okay. Boom, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that was
where's
nice.
the next one? I'm dying over here. There it is. Oh no, it's y'all over there. Okay,
Stay with
I'm
the
sorry.
team.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm
Stay
going the
with us,
wrong way.
Yeah, John to our left.
Yeah, I see him.
I missed him by a hair.
there they are. Big ass knight.
Yeah, take out the knight as best you can. He will
He's
one
dead.
shot.
We got him,
He's
and we
dead.
got the capture.
Okay, we got the capture. Find the next capture point, John. For us.
Looking for it.
All right,
Find
we
the
got
next
it.
point.
We got it.
It's just keep going.
Guardian down.
John.
Ow, I just blew
It's
up.
over here.
You ran past me, blew up on me. It's okay, I'll come and join you in a sec.
Matt, Millennium, this way, other way.
Oh.
I can be revived
No,
now.
I'm
Plot on
dead.
down the hall.
We're all dead over here.
Okay. Yeah, we're all dead here.
Unfortunately, we got overran.
That's okay though, we got a huge score there. We're almost at half. I have no doubt that we're coming to the boss.
I'm just trying to clear this room.
Yeah.
Start picking them up. I'll just
Thank
cover.
you.
Yep.
Okay.
We're on the go.
Oh, there's a
Okay,
lot in
we're-
this hall.
I'm over here shooting. It's fucking teammates.
I hear
I'm
another knight.
shooting.
I hear another big knight.
Oh, I don't see him. Where is he?
I heard
There
him. I
he
heard
is.
the clank.
Oh god, in the hallway.
Oh, I shot the wrong one.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, there's
There's
two.
2 of them. There's 2 of them.
There's 2 in the hallway.
That's okay. We're gonna get them both. Time-wise, we're doing very well, actually.
Oh fuck, I was trying to pick him up, but I couldn't.
I dropped
We have
another
one.
rift.
We have a knight over here. We need help.
Yeah, we're getting the one too. We got one. We're taking out.
No, that's the night I'm talking about.
Just survive.
So there's 2 nights.
Just live.
They're in that same hall.
It's
We got
over.
one.
You want
We
me
just
to
got it.
Just survive. Just hide. Just hide. Hide.
Okay.
No, we got it. We got it, guys.
We got it. We got it. We're
You
doing
got 30
fine, right?
seconds.
no,
You gotta
we have
survive.
another night,
Otherwise,
we
you
have
get
another
booted
night.
out. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm dead.
I've got to respawn.
Okay. Alright, we're coming
Where
back
are you,
in.
John?
I'm
Millennium,
revivable.
just stay here. Millennium, just stay here.
I'm revivable
Oh
now.
god. There's so many.
Cool. We did really well there. We took a huge score. We almost
Oh,
maxed
I'm
it.
dead. Fuck. Fuck.
I got
John, you gotta
killed.
stay alive. I think
Yep.
you're all that's
There's a lot
up.
of
No,
people.
there's somebody else up. Okay, cool.
I'm dead.
I'm back.
I'm dead. Somebody popped me.
Got some revive.
Just as I tried to
Just
go.
keep going, guys.
We're
keep
good.
going.
We're good.
We're good.
Go,
It's
go,
over
go,
right there.
go, go.
We're almost halfway there, though.
Yeah, I said we did amazing. If we had been able to focus that night down, we probably would have maxed score.
Well, there was. I think I shot the wrong night, so
Ah,
that doesn't help the situation.
So, loaded questions and arc weapons worked very well for this upcoming one.
yeah. Jotun was doing really nice. The thing is, arc weapons are fine, but remember it's solar burn. So
No. The shields are arc in this case.
yeah.
Okay,
this one.
cool. So I'm gonna keep running Thunderlord then. Who has a flag? Nice.
I do.
aim.
Yeah,
There it is.
Oh, is this one? Okay. Okay. If you're grabbing a sword, remember once you break the shield, leave
Go.
that guy for us to kill and go after the next shielded guy.
Yeah, I
Don't
remember
stay to
that.
finish him off.
Yeah, don't stay there to finish.
That's
And
that's
If
right.
you
we
grab
can
a
just
sword, your
drop-
job is just to keep running. Don't
Yeah,
stop.
just break the shield,
Yeah.
keep going. Break the shield, keep going.
Do we
once
want to
the
have
shields don't come
designated
back-
people for swords? So
Well, you never know.
Because
You
the sword's
never
the
know,
only thing
right?
that can do
No,
shield
hold on.
damage, but everyone else can kill them a lot faster.
Hold on.
than-
That's right.
Hold on.
That's right.
If you don't have a well of radiance, you're gonna you're in charge of swords.
Okay.
all right.
Okay. If you
Right.
don't
I'll
have a
go
well of
left.
radiance, you're in charge
I'll
of
go
swords.
left as soon as we spawn, and I'll drop a well up there.
Ready?
So drop a
I'll go
well
right.
on the knights. Drop a well on the
That's
knights.
what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But there's
Go
always
over
one
there,
that comes
John.
in from the left.
Go.
Yeah.
Go
Gotcha.
ahead. Go to the left, John. He always comes in.
Yeah,
right
there's
there.
usually one that comes in here.
I'm
Yeah.
going
If
to
I'm
John
doing
as soon as he
swords,
spawns
should
in.
I go
so-
anywhere in particular?
Find a
No,
knight
well,
that
come and
has
stick with
the
me.
actual like
Yeah.
shield
Come
in
and
his
stick with me.
hand and kill it. If a sword drops, grab it and find the knight that has a white shield
Got it.
and
Yeah.
start doing damage to it until it disappears. Go find
Alright.
another one that has the white shield until your sword is gone.
And we'll try and
Okay.
kite them into our wells here. All right,
Yeah.
ready? Let's
Yeah.
do this thing. Bingo.
3, 2, 1, no.
There he goes. He's down.
Fucking die. Oh god.
Grab that sword and over
Here,
here.
I need somebody on pot now. His
I
shit's
got
broken.
yeah,
All right,
this guy right
we
here.
got this guy.
It's broken. Thank you.
Where's one? I need another knight. I have no.
I need you need a sword. Come to Archangel.
Pot's got another one with the
yeah,
shield broke.
there's a sword
Shield
over here
broke
by
on
me.
Pot.
Most nights down. Ouch!
Oh,
Ouch!
okay.
Ouch! 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 I'm taking a beating here.
There's a
Well, since
knight
nobody's
over by
killing him, I'm going to
Millennium
kill
right
him,
now.
I guess.
Oh shit! I'm gonna die.
Oh,
No,
shit.
I'm dead. They all
Where
just
I
jumped me
died,
there.
There's a knight with a broken shield.
Remember that if you're not going after the knights, try and kill all the ads too. Right? There's huge numbers of them.
I'm gonna need to pop my ult.
Okay, do it.
There's an eye in the middle.
I'm down. I got the eye took me out. I'm
Eye's
by the
gone.
entrance.
One down.
Okay.
My
Oh,
super's
shit,
up.
everything
Here we go. I'm going over
shit.
where that shielded knight is. I got you, buddy. I got you.
Thank you. Oh shoot! I need to get. In the
Oh
well.
god damn it!
Rezo.
Just somebody stepped in front of me as I moved or whatever. It blew me up. Give me up now.
There. That's good. Yep.
Ah.
It's okay. We're getting a good score here. It's fine. It's tough.
Ogres
We're
are
already
up.
at
Ogres are up,
so
guys.
It's fine.
Okay, so we need to focus ogres now.
Yep.
shit.
Anything
Yeah.
gets shielded. I'm over the ogres. Damn it. I'm dead.
I
I'm
got
dead.
you.
Oh,
Run, run,
Yeah.
run.
Don't wipe. Get around. Just go hide in the tunnel. It's fine. We've got plenty of score. We can do better in another area.
Yeah.
And we still have a minute here, guys.
Yeah.
If we can do
no,
some
but
damage,
I mean, like, don't
damage.
risk wiping, but don't risk wiping. That's all.
Oh, you don't come. If there's an ogre sitting on top of us, don't kill us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean by don't risk wiping. It's fine. There's 4 of us over here now healed, so it's good. I'm gonna drop a rift here so I can draw some aggro. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! There's too many things going me.
We got
Your
you.
efforts were not in vain. I'm gonna work on a shield.
Yeah, more than one on it would be nice. Yeah.
There.
Okay, don't die. If there's only 3 of us up, so be careful. Okay, good.
I tried to put a well down, but that big ogre took me out. We got 13 seconds left.
We're good. Run and hide. Run and hide. We're good. Run and hide.
Go back in the hallway.
There, I'm fine. I'm hiding in the hall.
It doesn't matter. We're over half with 3.
With only 2.
We're supposed to get 6. So we
it's actually 2 because there's the intro plus 6. Well, and if we get gauntlet, we'll be fine because it's not like there's a lot that can wipe you in gauntlet. You just have to get through it.
All right. Yeah, I didn't understand what you guys meant by you have to be really fucking like high leveled. Like it's like that 2 is really a big difference.
It starts at 740, so and then it jumps as high as 760.
Shit.
This is heroic. This is
after,
crazy.
Like, the second round, I'm like, wow, everything's really tough.
If we beat
every
the
round starts at 740,
we go straight to boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Arcborn is the harder of the 2. The Mockery is better. The Arcborn is the witches and ogres.
Let me change the mode out before we start.
Arcborn is the one where you run through the entire thing.
This is the one where you run through the things. Okay. I will grab the... I'm going to agree. Yeah, it's where you run through the energy things. I will not run because I'm going to drop a Well of Radiance. I'm going to drop it right here where this dunk spot is, okay? And I'll kill ads.
Somebody needs to go to the opposite end and do the same thing.
All right, I'll go to the left side and drop the well over there.
No. At the first run is opposite ends from each other. Yeah, down there, Matt. Right there.
Okay. No problem.
And then the second set, after we kill the first set of ogres, the second run is all 4 areas.
All 4 areas. Well, we'll do our best, but you know, you have to get 3. You have to dunk like 6 into one of them to get it.
Yeah.
So, is it what do I need to be worried about doing?
You know, remember in Wrath of the Machine where you had to run through those glowing pillars to pick up charges and dunk them? That's what you're doing. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3 glowing green pillars, come back to one of the dunk spots and slam them.
Okay, so 3.
You can't have more than 3. You can't have more than 3.
You do have a timer.
Every time you pick up one, it's a 15-second timer before you die. So go get another one, recess the timer. Go get another one, recess the timer. Go dunk.
Okay, cool.
After we dunk a couple of them, a boss is going to show up. We kill the boss and get more points. Then it resets. Then another, and then there's another boss, and then it resets. Then there's another boss.
All right. Well,
fast as we can.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
I'm running well this time, by the way, as well.
Okay, cool. If I need you to come
don't
drop a wall here,
moving.
I'll tell you.
Basically, don't stop moving and don't get shot.
Yeah. Go.
Somebody stole mine. Sorry, I got
Aha. Is that?
Yep.
Already ready, let's go.
Bosses are up.
Wow, awesome, good job.
Oh, it blew me off the map.
Look at me, big boy.
No,
Whoa.
I wasn't ready.
Get him, bring him down fast.
Sorry about that. I fucking got jumped by like 8 all at once.
Oh,
That's okay.
I just got ripped by him 1 hit.
I'm back in 7. 5, 4, 3.
I'm dead. There was only one there.
Wow.
Hide. Just hide.
Y'all two up,
So you guys could fucking melt this boss from a distance if he just wasn't so fucking eye lasery.
Yeah.
Eye lasery, I love it. If you can get up, get up.
There. Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down.
Yeah, just do damage. We're good. We're doing great, guys. Don't think we're not. We're doing fucking awesome.
Yeah, we don't have to finish it in this run. Like, and we can almost guarantee to finish it in Gauntlet, so.
There. We're starting our second runs.
Reviving. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh yeah, they're brutal.
Be careful.
What?
I wasn't exaggerating when I said this is the hardest content in P2 at the moment.
1. In an emergency, Alexis, you can dunk just 1 and it does count. It just eats up a lot of time.
Oh, I didn't even pick any up. He just fucking like an acolyte one hit me.
Guardian down.
Yep.
It's like with fucking pure melee.
No, we weren't lying about the intensity of this.
Nope. Shit.
Oh shit, get
Oh shit, the bitches are here. The bitches are here, run.
Yep.
I need a well.
Hey, over here. Over
go
here.
to the back, back.
I don't know where over here is.
Archangel.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
You're trying to get mine back up.
Oh, where the bitches?
Yeah, I got my well right
an
away.
asshole,
So
you? Okay.
out.
Where?
Right. I won't
Dropping a well. We've only got 10 more seconds, but still.
Kill that thing, dump everything you have on it.
Yeah, come on. There.
Okay.
There we go. That's good enough.
You got it.
Yeah, so in this next thing we should complete it. Or is this the last event?
Oh, it's gonna... You little...
What? The crystals. The crystals is next. That's actually pretty good. That'll be fun. Once again, I'll dunk well and kill ads, and somebody else's job will be to pop crystals. So Alexis, this time there's these little Vex skulls, just like in Eater of Worlds. They drop when you kill the little, what is it, the harpies, the tiny ones.
Yeah.
And then after we kill the boss, basically, there's a small boss.
Okay.
Crystals will appear in the wall. You pick up those things, you use them like lasers to pop the crystals. Okay.
Got it.
Other than that, a whole bunch of Vex assholes are going to show up and give us a hard time.
Okay, cool. Let me
I think I'm out
Vex
of raid
asshole
banners.
never
I
show
got it,
up and give us a hard time.
So I'm gonna drop a Well of Radiance right here because the boss will be at the top of the stairs. This will give us a good opportunity to kill things from. If somebody wants to drop one on the far side, that'll be great.
On the top side or bottom side?
Probably right across from where I'm standing because that gives you a good angle top and bottom, and it lets people run around. And just if you're doing that, stay in it and kill ads.
Okay, no problem.
And if a third one, literally right down where that skull is, right down where Callus's face is, would be a good one too.
Don't start it yet. I'm pulling
that's
pop.
Okay. All of that's pretty good as far as that goes.
Oh, it's bad.
We should be able to get to the boss from this wave right here. This is not that big a deal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's the boss I'm worried about.
Well, the thing about the boss, I mean, which boss is it this week?
Ogre.
Oh, the ogre? That's not so bad.
No, like the difficulty difference from the regular the regular boss in Menagerie and this one is pretty significant.
Well, what we'll do is instead of popping like all 3 wells when it's damage phase, I'll pop a well during the getting to damage phase.
We will need a well. We will definitely need a well during the gathering phase.
Well, I mean, we can put one on each side and then save the third well for the boss.
Exactly.
I would say we just stay in one side, and farm
6 on one side.
come out in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Since I'm doing crystals, I can save mine for the boss.
There you go. Well, don't worry about it. Like remember, you're going to be able to recharge it anyway.
Ready.
Use it here. Don't be afraid. Use everything you've got here because we can drop a flag.
Use everything.
Here we go.
All set. Grab it.
Give them time, and they will solve life itself.
See, there's that skull up here at the top of the stairs.
Oh, that one takes a lot of damage. Okay.
Yeah, I'm simply ad clearing. I'm not really.
Yeah. Now he just jacked it to 750, basically. That's what he says when he says you have to fight more powerful opponents. It's
Please
now
don't strafe in front of me. Please don't strafe.
Oh, sorry. Are you
Strafe. I know what strafe is.
Straight.
Excuse me.
Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh shit, they're on the second floor.
Yep, they moved.
Dropping another well right here.
I don't have nothing right now yet.
It's okay.
I'm almost there.
Wow, I got blown up out of the well because 2 Minotaurs jumped me. That's fine though. We're at the boss, never mind. We finished it. We finished it.
Okay, that was so hard, guys.
Well, it was tough, but I mean, like I said, we have a good team. We have a good team.
Sure.
Okay, so everybody on the same side. That's a little easier. Remember to use the pillars as shielding from the ogre.
Got it.
Is it the ogre
If you're a hunter, yeah. If you're a hunter, use celestial.
I'm already on a knockoff. I'm gonna slap him with it. Right in that big eyeball.
And remember, you're getting rushed by thrall and exploding thrall constantly. Don't take out weapons that will blow you up.
Right,
it's going to be crowded and it's going to be nasty.
Hey, if y'all don't mind, let me get like 40 seconds and let me go.
Wait, did he start it? Oh my god.
Oh, somebody started.
I wasn't ready.
Someone.
Okay, everyone over here.
Close enough to
Everyone over here.
Hey, everyone here.
Mustache, please.
Yeah, everyone down here. Throw well down here.
Ready?
Throw down. Yeah.
Got it.
Throw it well.
Okay, here we go. There you go. I'm going to stay in the well. That way, we're not worried too much about wiping.
Oh my god, I missed.
I'm going to try and get kills so I can... Hey, Bird, you need to be over here, man. You're going to die over there and we won't be able to get you.
He was grabbing something I missed, okay.
Okay. If somebody else has a well,
lure
mine
the
just
trolls.
about to drop.
Lure the trolls down here. How's your soup?
There it is.
Wait, two wells? Oh, one. Okay.
Well, whatever. It's fine.
Sorry,
Mine's up now. Mine's up now. It's good.
There it is. There it is.
Sorry,
Get ready for DPS. Get ready for DPS.
I'm gonna jump up and pop it right in front of the boss.
All right.
We need one more. One more.
One more. Let me take the well. I'm gonna do the well. Ah, damn it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wait for me to get up before you start damage phase. Don't throw it yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide behind the pillar.
Here's a res. Okay, I gotta do something. I'm coming to drop a well or we're all gonna die.
Drop a well, John. Drop a well. Drop a well.
Okay, it's a little late now.
Just drop a well there.
It's up. He's up.
At least
Alright.
Someone threw one.
Just wait for. Who threw one?
We tried to res somebody and it picked up. So okay, let's go do
everyone.
this. Okay, this is okay. By the time, okay, you need to stop arguing every 2 seconds, Ark, because you're confusing everyone.
Everyone in the middle
That's
and
the
just
thing.
dump your
You
ammo
keep changing your
back on
mind what you want to do. So just try and keep it
I
simple.
got a well ready.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
get
now.
back.
Okay, it's up. It's up.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just stop changing your mind every 2 seconds and let's keep it simple.
Well,
Let's
keep
go
in
with
mind
the
you
well,
died.
please. We need a well.
We need a well down
Okay, I'm dead.
if you have it.
Yeah, the thing is, we
down
use
too.
so many wells because you said stop. Wait, let me do it. No, wait, now I'm dead. Just calm down. It doesn't matter who does it.
I'm back in 9.
I
All right,
got
I'm
you,
back
Dylan.
now.
Okay, now I got a well. Here we go. Here it goes. I'm dropping it
got
right
one
here.
down.
I'm
Just survive. We'll be back with you
Got
shortly.
it. Got it. Just, come
No
on,
worries.
guys. Let's reset like we have before. Let's just get it done.
Yep.
Just take cover. There's no time limit here,
I'm
so
dead. I
take
just
cover
got
and stay in the
bounced
well.
Yeah, stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
Stay in the
Don't
well.
try
even
to
get-
res people
don't-
out there.
Don't res. Don't res. Don't
I
res.
was trying to pick up the ball that was right. Oh, fuck,
Don't.
on the edge of the
Don't.
counter.
Remember, there's no timer. We can sit here all day.
Yep.
Got it.
Do you have another well?
Yep, there it is.
Thank you. Drop it. There you go.
And I've got the next one.
Okay. There. Get in hiding. Stay there.
The knight over here on the left side.
One more.
Wow, I just got blasted by him. I'm not sure how.
We need one more throw.
Stay behind the pillars.
I've got the revive. Okay. Alright. I'll take the next well.
Yeah.
We need one throw and then it's damage phase, guys.
Alright.
Do another well here.
Well, please.
I don't have one ready. I don't have one ready.
Got it. Oh shit.
If someone drops it here, we're good.
I'll drop mine now.
Now. Don't. Damn it, I'm dead.
We got.
No, I'm sorry, I just revived.
Hide behind the pillars. Just hide behind the pillars for now. Do not be in line of sight with the ogre. Yeah.
We wiped.
Oh shit.
Do not
remember
be in line
that he
of sight
can kill us. You can't stand there and face tank him.
Yeah.
And now we have to do it again.
I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Everybody take a second and you can't start like demanding, hey, do this. You can't. Not in that moment. You can't do it. It makes everybody just shut down and freak out. If somebody says their well's going out, someone just says, I got it, and throws it down. One person, not an argument. Just do it. Keep going.
Also,
We're
let's
doing
not
fine.
try to start it without being ready.
I'm not sure how that even started, so.
I know exactly what happened. Somebody thought they were on the flag and accidentally started it on accident. I've done it before.
That's okay.
We weren't all ready.
We actually had them there. We were good. We just got we got into a bad rotation and get killed.
We smoked that. We smoked that.
No,